In summary, it might be common sense to you and me, which is fine. It might be common sense to a lot of people. You just need to do and make the right checks. Firms providing regulated financial services must be authorized by the FCA. Avoid clones, fake companies, fake websites that look genuine. It's very easy to do, and it's very easy to fall into that trap. So just be careful on that side of things. Don't assume it's real just on the face value of it. Professional looking websites, adverts, social media posts don't always mean that the investment opportunity is genuine. Stay in control. You are in control. So you've got to be in control for your folks as well, and make sure that they are aware of these things. Avoid uninvited investment offers, whether made on social media or on the phone. Okay, it's me. In case you don't know who I am, my name is Hitesh Daudia. I basically help home carers who are looking after their elderly parents and also startup entrepreneurs create a more balanced lifestyle. I just want to share some red flags to look out for with people. The first one is where your elderly parents get cold call about an investment opportunity. They think that it's really good, it's something that they wanted for ages, and all of a sudden it's there landed on their door. They're preying on the weak, and the weak are your parents. It's not us, like our generation, the younger generation. They're preying on the weak because they know they're more gullible. It basically getting their foot into the door by doing cold calling. Where your parents, they're pressured to invest and they're given a time limit. And basically, if anyone tells you that you've got to do it like today, that's definitely a red flag for me in my book. I would never do something on the spur of the moment. I will do my due diligence. I will research, and then I will decide whether I want to part with my cash or throw my credit card in someone's face. But it's very unlikely. I want to make sure I do my due diligence on that side of things. Did your parents see an opportunity on social media? You might not be aware of it, and you might be busy working. They're talking to their friends on a video chat, and then all of a sudden they finished and they end up clicking onto social media, and they have a look at this link, and it takes them to somewhere else. Cryptocurrency scams will try to grab your attention through social media these days because they know it's rife. They're just like they always have celebrities endorsed things, and it's all fake. No celebrity would have endorsed it. So you just have to be. This is just one example I'm giving you here. If you're not into cryptocurrencies, then don't worry about it. But I'm just trying to give you an example. And most cryptocurrencies, they aren't regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, the FCA. So your investment is completely unprotected. If you part with any cash, you haven't checked out this company, you might not see that cash again. Folks might not see that cash again. So you need to be very careful on what you do there as well. Letters that come through the door, your folks are more likely to open up letters than they are to open up an email. You've got to think about it. Did your parents receive a letter in the post that you wasn't aware of? And then they opened it and then they filed it in their tray somewhere to look at later on. Just want to be careful with like email confirmations, brochures. Official looking documents aren't always what they seem. Be sure to have it thoroughly checked out and make sure it's genuine. It's always a good thing to just check in with your folks. If you finish for your day at work, just say, "Oh, did you receive any calls? Anyone called you that I should know about?" They might say, "Yeah." Or, did you receive any letters? Or did I receive any letters? Say things like that. So it's not like you're intruding their space or their privacy. They will divulge that information to you as a son or daughter. Did you check to see if the investment company is listed on the FCA's Financial Services Register? A lot of people don't even know where this is, and I'm going to share a link in a minute. Investment companies that are legit will be listed there. If they're not, they won't be listed on there. So you just need to be a little bit careful on that side of things before you make any payments. The FCA have created something called Scam Smart. You might not be aware of this, or you might, and if you are, then great. I'm happy that you're taking the action, for your parents, and you're on your sort of A game on that side of things as well. And also maybe for you as well, looking at this and thinking, wow, this is a bit too much in terms of looking after parents. But no, this is what scammers do. They want to prey on the weak. And it's our job to make sure we're protecting our parents in every single way we can. If you go to that website, www.fca.org.uk/scam-smart, basically there'll be a series of 4 questions there with drop downs for multiple choice. and you get a clear picture on the potential investment and the potential risk of a certain company. Once you click on that link, what you do is you'll come to this. On the right hand side is what do you want to find out about? Now I'm just going to quickly hit the drop down box. So it might be any of these services that you want to check out. And if you're considering something, so it says, what are you considering? So you might be considering an investment opportunity or a pension opportunity. So let's just take an investment opportunity, for example. So these are the 4 steps that I was saying to fill in. Step 2, what is the opportunity? You can drop down here and it will give you all of these different opportunities that someone might have called. There might be a letter in the post, and it might be about any of these things. So let's just take, for instance, land development. And how did you find out about that? So let's say it came through a letter. Did the person on the phone mention anything about using your pension to pay for things? So let's just say yes. And then we click on this button here. And so that gives you a little bit of information, and you can take it to the next step by clicking that button, and you just follow it through. Whatever it is that you want to research, you can pretty much find it here. If I click on next step, if I know the name of the company, I can put it in here and then do a search for it that way. View firms in list form, it will give you information on there. You can go and look at A to Z about companies, click on information about different companies that are registered, and you can find more information about them as well. And this is a really good tool. I wasn't aware of this before. I will definitely, anything that comes through on email or through the post or anything that I'm not sure about, I will definitely use this site. FCA approved. So to me, that's got my stamp of approval in terms of checking out. And it's always good to have these tools in your toolkit. You never know what's around the corner. So, you've just got to really protect yourself on that side of things. So in summary, it might be common sense to you and me, which is fine. It might be common sense to a lot of people. You just need to do and make the right checks. Firms providing regulated financial services must be authorized by the FCA. Avoid clones, fake companies, fake websites that look genuine. It's very easy to do, and it's very easy to fall into that trap. Yeah, so just be careful on that side of things. Don't assume it's real just on the face value of it. Professional looking websites, adverts, social media posts don't always mean that the investment opportunity is genuine. Stay in control. You are in control. So you've got to be in control for your folks as well, and make sure that they are aware of these things. Avoid uninvited investment offers, whether made on social media or over the phone. Sift through those, really, I'd say. And then never, ever, ever would I say download any software or apps that allow someone else to remote access onto your devices, including your computer, laptop, tablet, or phone. A lot of people will ring up and then they will say, I'm just going to send you a text or a link or something like that. And I just want you to click on that so I can remote on, I can see what's going on your PC to help you out, fix the problem. But never, ever, I would say almost 100% download things onto your PC. Unless you're 100% sure it's from a genuine website, yeah, and it's a legit website, then fair enough. Because you don't know, when you download that file, as soon as you activate it, it will have some information in there that will run a script in the background, and it can do things to your machine by slowing it down when you boot up and things like that. That's just something I'd say just really be aware of, thinking about things like this as well. So how was that? Was that too much cybersecurity for you in terms of helping you and protecting your parents? Over the next few weeks, I'll be putting together a little bit more on cybersecurity because I think it's very important. I've only touched upon the tip of the iceberg, really, in terms of what scammers can do and hackers. I'm going to share a little bit more, some sort of tools that we can use just to protect ourselves in the future as well. I'll share that on the next week's post. Look forward to seeing you. So I'm just going to call it a day. All I'm going to say is, as always, achieve more by doing less. Don't you think it's about time? Have a great evening, have a great morning, have a great afternoon. Wherever you are in the world, I look forward to speaking to you soon. Take care, stay safe, and stay secure. Okay then. Bye.